We better look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows.
Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Joe Ingles is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And for the Trailblazers, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3. And now that we're finally past the trade deadline, a number of players, Greg, have to be breathing a sigh of relief.
I mean, no matter how many times you're told we're not going to trade you, you're our guy, it's hard to know what to believe. GMs are professional secret keepers.
Count that one.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it.
even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside Holiday to the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Now, here's Simons. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Middleton. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Holiday. After the basket by Yusuf Nurkic. Ingles. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lillard looking around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Reddish, he's checked in for Portland. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Crowder's checked in. Now here is Holiday. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Fires from 18. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's Milwaukee now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Outside Holiday. Here's Middleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the picture of consistency. Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Inside, taken away by Holiday. Here's Middleton. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent defense from Holiday pays off with the steal, and it starts a successful fast break.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spot.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now the pass to Ingles. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Lopez. It doesn't go for him. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Simons against Holiday. Simons, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
You know, at the offensive end, I think this is where Grant is most effective. On plays where he can really leverage his athleticism.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Bulls. Middleton on the wing. Down low, here's Holiday, and he comes up with the deuce. Holiday's got 6 points.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Now, here's Simons. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thibault, the pass to Nurkic.
And Lopez, with his size, is so good at just taking away space at the defensive end.
And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Portis, who's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Joe Ingles. Holiday, the pass to Allen. Pass to Crowder. Middleton on the wing. The Bucks getting another chance here. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Simons kicks to Nurkic. Here's Reddish. Basket good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Holiday. Following the basket by Cam Reddish. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Holiday, no good. Now, here's Reddish. Defended by Allen. Grant the pass to Reddish. Simons on the wing. Guarded by Holiday. 5 to shoot. Here's Grant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Allen's shot is off. And the Trailblazers with possession here. Here's Grant. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Here's Nurkic. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain Milwaukee.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Entirely new group here for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Nasir Little comes in for Jeremy Grant. Sharp's checked in for Matisse Thibault. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Anfernee Simons. The Bucks also with the sub. Carter, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
The shot's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lillard, the pass to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Pass to Allen. Back to Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Lillard. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Little gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Holiday after Nasir Little's bucket. With his first shot attempt, and again, it's Milwaukee converting.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Here's Lillard. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Now here is Holiday coming off a solid outing against Miami. Here's Carter. And they called a foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Crowder. And it's Joe Ingles in for Drew Holiday. Ingles can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 3. Over in the corner, Reddish. A three-pointer is right on target. Reddish has got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Carter, the pass to Lopez. Over Whiteside. Out to Carter. Takes a 3. That one misses.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of this defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 6. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
And your Trailblazers Houston.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Whiteside is out there with Little. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Giannis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the foul. On Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Trailblazers, Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Whiteside. Grant comes in for Little. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Cameron Reddish. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Portland foul, Matisse Thybulle. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Giannis against Grant. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
You know, the moment he gets the ball, he's into his motion. That's some good work by Giannis.
Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but When coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Now here's Middleton. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Lillard. To the inside. Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
And Antetokounmpo steps it in.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8 to the middle. It's stolen by Carter. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Giannis. From deep. Good on the... 3-point shot. Carter's got 7.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Carter against Lillard. And finished off by Nurkic.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Lillard. Kicks to Grant. Out to the right wing. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Drew Holiday is checked in for the Bucks. Taken away by Holiday. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here. Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early yet. This could turn into a bunch of free throws.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific, 79% as a team.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Nurkic. Nasir Little comes in for Grant. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And he sinks the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Holiday, the pass to Ingles. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Shoots from the line. That shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Now Holiday, 6 points for him. Bucks passing it around. Middleton, the pass to Lopez. over Whiteside. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut to just one on the basket from Lopez.
Lopez, not to be denied. Nice, strong finish there.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Here's Little. Back to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Little's got his third basket of the night. Bucks trail by 3. Holiday dishes to Middleton. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. The kick out to Holiday. Ingles with the ball. 7 points in the game. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist from Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists in the game. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who can score when needed.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Joe Ingles. Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. Ball's knocked loose. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Simons, the pass to Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Allen after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Crowder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Nasir Little picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Norkic checked in for Whiteside. Grant comes in for Nasir Little. And it's Damian Lillard in for Anthony Simons.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Nurkic can't hit.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player, he takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Crowder, the pass to Giannis. Portis with it. He's guarded by Nurkic. A jump hook. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. Tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alone.
Timeout called the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
A different look now for Portland. Brown, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Justin Winslow in for Matisse Thybulle. Carter, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Winslow, the pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Heat. Winslow against Crowder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Reddish, he's checked in for Sharp. Here's Lillard. He's got 8. Inside, Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
41 seconds left in the first half. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 12 now in this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Simons, he's checked in for Little.
Laser dancers.
Now, here's Simons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lillard with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Carter on the wing. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. That will count. No good. Shot missing. Yep. Is under the group.
The score.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the stops, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half? That about wraps.
It's dance time in Portland.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo in this game has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Charity stripe shot. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his third foul of the game. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Ingles finds Lopez. There's the pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Middleton, the basket on the assist from Lopez.
Hey, sometimes it's simply the fact that good offense is much better than good defense, and Middleton wins that offense and defensive matchup most times.
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Giannis dunks it down.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Simons, the pass to Grant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday. Portland may have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 5 assists tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Oh!
My goodness. Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there, looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Simons against Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And Simons drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Back to Holiday. He dishes it to Ingles. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday. But that belies his greatness as a player. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Double team on Holiday. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that's 20 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical 2-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game. But Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Ingles passes to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Trying to get open is Lopez. The shot by Holiday, no good. Down low. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Feibel can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
Simon's up top, guarded by Holiday. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive. Even when they're playing well.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Timeout called the Bucks. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And then for Milwaukee, Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Grayson Allen comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Offensive rebound, Portis. And Portis throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Stolen by Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Portis. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Lillard with it. Picked up by Portis. Whiteside, good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Broke loose, and it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Bucks ball starts the second
Bucks
half.
leading by 4.
For your Blazers, D.
It's Allen on the wing. He averages about 5 points a game. Lillard against Carter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses off the left iron. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Carter outside. Pass to Middleton. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Winslow. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside. Stolen by Middleton. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. There's the lob into the Kumbo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
The Bucks making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Lillard against Antetokounmpo for the tie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Bucks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Middleton, 13 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Allen finds Ingles. There's the three. Milwaukee the rebound. Count it. Good. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And it's Little finishing it off.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Portis kicks to Allen. Middleton looking it over. Here's Ingles. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Ingles has got 9.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Portland trailing here. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Lillard dishes to Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Brown is checked in for the Trailblazers. The Bucks also with the sub. Holiday's checked in. Passes it to Crowder. And Crowder brings it in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
There's Winslow. Here's Brown. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Crowder finds Middleton inside. Here's Portis, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancer. That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your Blazer dancer.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Lillard against Holiday, and there's the pass to Reddish. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Here's Lillard. Excellent D there from Holiday. So it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at 6. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And final quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Reddish out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the official.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail unconstituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in end. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Middleton left side. Hands the 12-footer. Middleton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Lillard misses. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Ingles with the ball. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis.
Milwaukee ball starts the
Here's Middleton.
final quarter.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Simons missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Trailblazers trail by 8. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Simons, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, it's been a huge night for Grant, the former 2nd-round pick. He's a guy who's had to fight for his spot in the NBA, and he's deserved what he's earned.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Pass to Ingles. Holiday, no one around him. They grab their own miss. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
The defense has Giannis well covered, but gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
At the line for the Bucks.
Free throw good. Giannis. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Whiteside's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Anthony Simons.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
The Bucks working the ball around. Now, here's Ingles. Not a lot of room. Middleton right side. Over Thibault. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lopez with the block. Now here is Holiday. Tight defense on him. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. 14 points for Drew Holiday.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Lillard with it, outguarded by Giannis. Holiday against Grant. A rebound by the Bucks. And the foul called on his... Don Whiteside. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Fans, let him hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancer.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks, was able to listen in on Adrian Griffin's huddle with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Watch out below. Middleton rises up like that. Remarkable at punching it down on him.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard, the pass to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fifth personal.
And the first one at the line is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons is checked in, and both free throws good from Whiteside. Here's Ingles. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Sharp. Simons trying to break loose. Off target at the rim. Milwaukee leading by 8. Passes to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
And the jam by Whiteside.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Middleton outside. Over Thibault. Middleton can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Simons kicks to Whiteside. The pass to Sharp. To the middle, pocket 4, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
Reddish, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Grant drops them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Middleton against Simon. Knocks it loose. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Trailblazers ball.
6 on the shot clock. Reddish the pass to Grant. The offensive rebound. Whiteside. Now, here's Sean.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Nasir Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Starts the fourth and final quarter.
And Milwaukee has possession. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Holiday. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
And there's the feed to Antetokounmpo. No good from the low block. And just miss after miss right now. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Portland. A 2-point game. The score now all even. And it's 13. Points for Shaedon Sharp.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
They swipe it. Here's Rush. And Reddish with this one. As we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 2. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. .125 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. The kick out to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right time. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Jeremy Grant. Dave, what's the status there?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. He told me that he suffered a sprained toe. And they count on him to provide always. If he's out, in a precarious situation. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling. You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
He kicks to Giannis. Unloads from 13. And no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Reddish. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, it would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Lopez gets to Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
High-stakes moment, but Dame is a high-percentage free throw shooter. He knows he's got this.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're behind by 2. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Of Nurkic. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Lillard.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Holiday. Lopez against Whiteside. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
The big fella, Brook Lopez, coming up with a gigantic fourth quarter score.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout.
To make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one? It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. Are you ready? On the floor for your Trailblazers. Nasir Little. Dance man. Damian Lillard.
Down low. And it's sent back by Lopez. Get that out of here. Blocked and recovered. What a nice play. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From Portland. We're back in a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And Milwaukee has possession. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Little out there with Nurkic, and it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Middleton finds Portis. Ingles in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lopez. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. No free throws good from Lillard. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Ingles. Passes it to Lopez. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. He feeds it to Crowder. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 19 points.
Persistence pays for Middleton, commanding the ball and really demonstrating why his teammates trust him in these moments.
Lopez against Nurkic. Inside, Reddish. The rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there, a perfect team player.
Lillard against Holiday, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you will see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Holiday against Lillard. Kicks it down to Middleton. 5 on the clock. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you've got to respect Middleton anywhere on the arc. The top, the corners, he's just that lethal.
Holiday against Lillard. And it's Little finishing it off.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Lopez inside. Kenan Nurkic. Lopez, no up. The Trailblazers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
Holiday finds Lopez. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on for Lopez.
Here's Lillard, and he converts the layup.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Holiday surveying the floor. Lopez against Nurkic. Money!
You know, Lopez is very much a real threat to drop one in from that range. I mean, he's an excellent shooter for his size.
Lillard attacking. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Boy, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
And the Bucks with possession. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line.
Holiday against Lillard. Tries it from 9. The shot by Holiday, no good. Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 1. 34 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
So for the Trailblazers, Hassan Whiteside comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's sharp in through Lillard. Crowder is checked in for the Bucks. Here's Simons. A miss that time would have put him up.
One foul. Hassan Whiteside. Third personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, the fact is, Brook has delivered in the finals, so he's ready for this moment.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Simons, the pass to Whiteside. Money! And you can feel the crowd react as one.
What a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Timeout called, the Bucks. It's tied at 118. 15 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Trailblazers making a switch here.
On the floor for your Trailblazers.
Ingles finds Middleton. Hands Holiday at the elbow. Here's Crowder. The kick out to Holiday. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot get loose with the ball.
Our timeout called by Portland. It's tied at 118. 7 seconds left in the first overtime.
All right, 6 men, get on your feet and make some noise on the floor for your Trailblazers.
Here's Sharp driving the lane, and it's sent back by Lopez. And it's out of bounds to Portland. Are we taking possession? And here is Simon. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. And here are the Trailblazers now. And that's out of bounds. It was last. Touch by Simon. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in.
Whiteside.
Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Middleton outside. Pass to Ingles, jacks up a 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Simons with the ball, out guarded by Crowder, and slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
So Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead early. Kicks it down to Middleton. Releases. No good off the back of the rim. Portland trailing here. Now here's Simon. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Little. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. On defense, the Trailblazers. Middleton outside. Here's Crowder, rejected by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting the shot. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Ingles kicks to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Simons. Back to Nurkic. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Ingles. Fires for 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Boy, he's playing out of his head. Nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So far, no go.
Here's Simons. To the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A much improved free throw shooter. Nurkic has a chance to really help his team.
At the line for Portland.
And both free throws good for Nurkic.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Holiday. Passes it to Lopez. Offensive rebound. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Here's Simons, and he goes in for the dunk.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And it's the Bucks ball. Bounce pass, Holiday. Lopez hits to Middleton. And the pass to Crowder. Over Whiteside. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Simons, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead.
At the line for Portland.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
The Bucks shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Lopez, right side. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
A decent contest there by the defense, but Lopez, unbothered, unfazed.
Simons with the ball. To the right lane. From the arc. And it's Sharp missing. Holiday against Simon. And Holiday kicks to Crowder. And Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Timeout called the Bucks.
Milwaukee timeout. It's time for T-shirts.
So for the Trailblazers, Matisse Thybulle checked in for Nasir Little. And it's Reddish in for Anthony Simon. Outside Holiday. Yes!
Boy, it's just a fantastic effort they're getting from Drew Holiday right now.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 2. 24 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game!
It's time for some T-shirts. Here they come.
Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Fernie Simons comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Simons.
For the Trailblazers. Nasir Little. Ant-Man.
To the inside. Oh, no good.
Jake Crowder. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
We're making a change here.
On the floor for your Trailblazers.
Here's Holiday.
Matisse Thybulle.
Pass to Lopez. The kick out to Crowder. Can't knock in the 3. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout.
Who wants to update their pick tonight with a free T-shirt? Make some noise. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. You're the 6th man, and this is our house. So let's get loud. On the floor for your Trailblazers.
Here's Sharp. And he hits the shot. Now But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. Oh, it's official. They will go to the replay. Well, it's no sure thing that he didn't get that shut off before the buzzer. Boy, what a turn of events this would be.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And you know what? We're watching exactly what the officials are seeing from the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus. We've got the time right here, so they're making sure they got it right.
The calls come in. The basket was indeed too late, and this game is going to keep going.
You know, at first I thought maybe he did get it off before the buzzer, but the camera doesn't lie. And here we go again, guys. Another overtime.
And so with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not over. Overtime number 3 coming up. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. And so it's Milwaukee now. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Simons against Holiday. Here's Crowder. High quality look. He sinks it. 9 points for Jay Crowder.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Simons surveying the D and finished off by Nurkic.
And more points for Nurkic. He can do this from time to time when he gets in a rhythm.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Middleton outside. Kicks it to Ingles. To the paint. Pocket 6. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Whiteside's checked in for a little.
Brook Lopez at the line for one.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
Simons against Holiday. Simons, the pass to Whiteside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Chris Middleton. First one falls for Little. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. And both free throws good from Whiteside. And here's Holiday. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Now, here's Ingles. He's tightly guarded. And yes, it's good.
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. Didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit. And still was able to finish.
Here's Sharp. Good work defensively by Crowder. Count that one. Whiteside's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Holiday finds Crowder. Here's Middleton. Holiday trying to free himself up. No good that time. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaden Sharp. And it'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Penalty.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Lopez.
Nurkic with great size and just about 7 feet.
Penalty.
Trailblazers shooting certainly key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Simons. to the middle. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Pass to Lopez. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The big fella, Lopez, able to weather the hit and make it happen.
That's good from Lopez.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there. Big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Simons against Holiday. Simons, the pass to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing here. Results in a great look.
Holiday. The pass to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. The dish to Crowder. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Now a timeout called by Portland. Simon. Down low, Nurkic.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick and roll situations.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Who wants a free t-shirt tonight? Let him hear from you.
A different look now for Portland. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Little. And it's Reddish in for Anthony Simon. Ingles finds Middleton. And the rebound by Nurkic.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. And it's a 6-point Portland lead.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And we're looking for the loudest fans in the building. We need you to make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
Here's Lopez. They can't stop the run with that one. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the Bucks miss again.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Drills the three-pointer.
By no means a volume shooter. Dragic picks his spots and is very solid from deep.
And so it's Portland winning this one. An amazing game lasting multiple overtime.
I mean, definitely an epic game. And while both teams fought hard.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg.
faker. I was never one to listen to a hater, but you can bet when the pay comes. I'ma split that with my day ones. No doubt my no fake ones. JK running up to the day's done. You bet, you bet, you bet. I run with a team of vets. Cook the beat with a steam and veg. Gotta make sure the whole team fed. No sleep for the week, gotta rest. You know what they said?
They're like, ain't no way he back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than target speed when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick running up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that I wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack.